We're back, and now we'll see what catch up to what we're doing with Suzy. And we got here camp, Minimon.
I'm so bored up here.
Oh, gold veteran.
Back so soon, yeah? All quiet out there?
Wait, Uncle Tang, what are you doing out here? Your leg hasn't healed from that spiral soaring hat trial. You should be resting.
Hey, just a scratch. Still a little worry what I see. I remember when you first came here. Barely taller than that mech bird you toted everywhere. Now look at you. All grown up before I even realized.
Embarrassing stories.
Don't go digging up old stories in front of our guests, Uncle Tang.
Forgive these old eyes. I didn't see them there. So, this is the guest I've heard so much about.
Yep.
Kejo's been muttering your name non-stop.
Oh, he's still
Kejo.
here already?
He's back already. Just got back. He's up ahead.
Oh, is he now? I've got a score or two to settle with him. Come on, let's go.
All right. Bum, bum. Yeah, can't get everyone. Oh, so that's the size of the map. Okay, rather this way then. Other players running around. There's Kejo.
Hey, you made it! So, what do you think of this place? They say the deeper into the clouded peaks you go, the more hidden wonders you'll see. Not a bad view we've got here, right?
Joe! You kicked up a massive mess out there, and now you just waltz back in. Oh, hey you, what's up? Unbelievable!
I knew my brilliant great aunt would have everything under control. With you backing me, I can go make waves. This place wouldn't last a day without you.
Tempting fate.
Don't think sweet talking's going to save you. Not this time. Of all the messes you could have made, you just had to pick a fight with the Arjun Long. Now the city's swarming with Bi'an and magistrates. You've really outdone yourself.
One way
But I
to
made it
kick up
back in
mess.
one piece, didn't I? With the Tianlaw Veil active, the 9 chapters won't sniff us out. Those dumb wolves could never find their way here.
Even more tempting fate.
Still got the chick to grin. If he hadn't stepped in, you'd be Vulture Chow by now.
Quick, say something nice to bail me out.
Alright, can I throw him under the bus or not?
Kejo told us that...
Yeah, and I'll call him out.
He said you've got a fiery temper and a mile-long list of fussy little rules. But the moment someone lays it on thick, you melt like butter.
Hey! Way to throw me under the cart.
With gusto.
Knew it. I'm not falling for his pretty words again. I'll deal with that no good great nephew of mine later. For now, let's focus on the matter at hand. I've caught up on the situation. Zhiliu has absorbed the power of Zhuyin and is aiming to ascend as a new god. Her true motives remain unclear, but she's a definite threat to the outer peaks.
Work
In
from
short,
there.
This is not something we can take lightly. what is your next move?
My first guess would be to ice Zhiliu, but I don't think we're going that route.
I'm not playing along with Zhiliu's game. Whatever she's planning, I need to break it before it plays out.
Agreed. First step's finding where she's hiding. Only then can we make our move.
Right, where
Hate
would
to
she
break
be?
it to you, but I've already tried.
Oh?
Our informants last spotted her at the gates of the Ministry of Fortune yesterday. Since then, nothing. Even our mech birds that patrol the sky lost her trail. It's like she vanished into thin air.
Maybe she even counted on us reacting this way.
With the way things have been going, I wouldn't be
Then,
surprised.
perhaps the smarter move is breaking the hypnosis she planted in you. If we're lucky, it might even reveal her next step.
I may have a thread to follow.
Oh?
What is it, Fushu?
The great sect, Shuanghan and Jishu, are well known. Yet a millennia passed, 100 schools vied for mastery. Some, like the Bingzu or Guanwei, yet endure in seclusion.
So there might be some who have hidden techniques or the like to undo it.
Ah, I see where this is going. Divination, mind-bending tricks, secret rites. You mean the Wu Qiongzang sect, don't you?
Oh, we have a specific one in mind already.
Indeed. When I took your pulse, a faint suspicion stirred within me. Never did I expect that Zhiliu, High Chancellor of Longyuan, might be a disciple of Wu Qiongzang. I shall scour the city for traces of the
Qiongzang.
hidden enclave. With fortune's grace, I may yet find a way to restore your memories.
Then I'm coming with you.
How would we help with that?
Unwise.
Yeah.
Word is, the city is swarming with Bian and magistrates of Yingtian, all stirred to action after your open defiance of Lord Argent at the Hall of Adjudication. Trust me, laying low is your best bet.
Monsieur speaks truly. After your clash with Tai Hao, your essence lies in disarray. What you require now is recuperation, not peril.
Yeah, just go with it.
Moreover, there are affairs of my own I must first attend to. It is best I go alone. My apologies.
I understand.
Well now, if he has to lie low for a while, how about I go in his stead?
You just stay here and keep yourself out of trouble. The Outer Peaks need every hand it can get. Go deal with that beast in the gorge and fix those broken roofs while you're at it.
Beast
You
in the
made
gorge.
all those grand promises about helping out, but I've yet to see you lift a single finger.
Little something you might not know, dear great aunt. These two and I go way back. Comrades through thick and thin. They'd be happy to cover for me and lend a hand around the base.
Ke, you lazy mutt! Don't you dare force your chores onto our guests.
Now, it may look like I'm shirking duties, but really, I'm simply giving you more time to bond with each other.
Yeah.
After all, my
sure.
great aunts long admired your legendary feats. How thoughtful of me, no?
How convincing.
Oh, shut up! Hey, don't believe a single word out of his mouth. It's all utter nonsense. He's so full of it. Well, I do think you're amazing. Wait, no. He's got me playing along with his nonsense again. You're guests, and we don't make guests do chores.
Since you're such a fan of this Demon King and her little minion, maybe we could lend a hand.
We're staying here free of charge. Least we can do is pitch in.
Okay, yeah, that does make sense. At
If
least,
you
like,
insist.
actually do something to help.
Just don't fall for his silver tongue. And on behalf of everyone in the Outer Peaks, I'm grateful.
Then I shall take my leave. Should I uncover anything of importance, I will return at once.
All right, Fushu. We'll be here. Take care on the road.
Come on now. I'll show you around the Outer Peaks while we're at it. Uncle Tang's leg still hasn't mended from that fall. I'm heading out to gather some herbs. See if we can help it along.
Sounds like the Jishu sect runs some pretty high-risk experiments.
Yeah.
Well,
They do
as the
seem to be
founder
the
of our
gadget
sect,
one.
Ju once said, to forge the undared nor flinch at peril. Even if the road to invention is rough, we push forward. Trialing new mecha puppets comes with its share of mishaps, and the martial artists here get banged up all the time. That's why we keep a herb field up high on the ridge. Come on, we're almost there.
Right then.
Here's my plan. We wait for that scruffy bird to strut out nice and easy, then take it down in one clean shot from the bow. Only problem is, my aim is not exactly top tier.
Okay,
If
I'm
I
thrown
miss,
off by that
then
voice.
all of this waiting and every one of these mosquito bites will have been for nothing. Yeah, guess we need a backup plan.
师傅 just showed us how to make sensor traps. This would be the perfect chance to try one out. But I'm still short a few parts. By the time I gather them all, that stupid bird will have eaten, preened, and flown off. If only we had a spare one lying around somewhere.
Chen, yeah. Shouldn't you be in class or out on the training grounds? Skipping out again, are we?
Whoa! Sister He!
And of all people, you're taking cues from Kezhou? Skipping class just like him? Caught.
Wait! We can explain.
Alright, let's hear it.
We know skipping class was wrong, but it was for a good reason. The other day, while I was on duty in the herb field, this awful bird flew in, tore up the plants, scattered leaves all over, and even pooped right on my head.
I'm pretty sure it's that last one that really got to him.
We're drifters, sword in hand. We roam beneath the heavens, seeking justice where it has been denied. We couldn't just let some bird walk all over us. I had to stand up for my friend.
Okay, knock some sense into them.
That's right. Ye swore he'd take it down, but that bird's way too slippery. It's been days and we haven't plucked a single feather.
Then why didn't you ask for help?
If we can't even handle one pesky bird, how are we supposed to uphold justice and protect the innocent? I couldn't live with that kind of shame.
I mean, you still need to learn how to do it.
You two really are a handful. Lucky for you, he just happens to be here. How about we let him show you how it's done?
The legendary warrior who crushed Zhu Yin and kicked Tai Hao in the face alongside brother Kezhou. I can't believe I'm actually meeting you.
Yeah, what kind of story?
You won't get another chance like this. Watch and learn.
Evil birds, thou doom has arrived. Surrender now!
Snow, where did you pick up that line? The birds can't understand you.
I just heard someone reciting a playbook. The line
Oh, wow.
pretty awesome. You caught me.
What bow is this?
Gotcha, you smug little pest. Bet you didn't see that coming. No more snacking on our herbs. Got it?
That was incredible, sir. Like a bolt of lightning. It was over before I even blinked.
Not the time to celebrate just yet. If it took you days to catch a little bird, that just means your training needs serious work.
Got you there.
Chen, you're not thinking outside the box. There are tons of materials that can sub in for a sensor trap. And in a pinch, you could have strapped a shooter onto a mech kite and controlled it remotely. Innovation requires flexibility. Cling too tightly to a single approach, and you'll never grow into a true construct artificer.
You're right. I totally missed that.
And you, yeah. A real archer doesn't miss. Not even at geese flying a mile high. Yet you let that bird flit circles around you. Been slacking on your target practice, haven't you?
Barely reading them right now.
Maybe skipped a couple sessions.
And how is that doing?
30 rounds on the range. Do them properly. With your current form, one magistrate of Yingtian would wipe the floor with you.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, both of you, back to class. No excuses. I'll be checking up on you later. Move it.
Yes, Sister
Yi.
Almost forgot why we came here in the first place. Sorry you had to see that. Why are you two looking at me like that?
You'd make a pretty effective teacher.
The kids here at the Outer Peaks can be a handful. Most of them lost their families to the 9 chapters. So I pitch in now and then to help keep them in line. Anyway, enough chit-chat. Let's get those herbs.
Okay, no, that's a cliff. Oh. All right, Uncle Tang.
Uncle Tang, we picked up some herbs for bruises and broken bones. Grind them with turmeric powder, apply the paste a few times, and you'll be up and about in no time.
Such a thoughtful child. I'd best hurry up and get better. Wouldn't want you running yourself ragged fussing over me.
Oh, I feel like we're gonna be doing a lot of
And
that.
just as well you came. Here, take these calibration tools for the Tianluo Veil. Saves me the trouble of sending someone else.
Tianluo Veil? What's that?
No, don't. Oh, too late.
Exposition time.
It's our sect's prized invention. Uncle Tang would collar a stray dog in the street just to explain it. And now you've asked him directly? Well, brace yourselves.
Hey, now that's a stretch. Still, curiosity is a fine trait in the young. So, let me give you a little rundown on the Tianluo Veil. It all started back when I was just an apprentice.
The device is a Jishu creation that hides the outer peaks from the 9 chapters. It scrubs all incense traces from the air and fires off a decoy signal.
Okay.
Without a
Give us
medium
the
to
short
latch
and
onto,
sweet.
the 9 chapters tracking goes dull, and the decoy signal keeps the Arjun Long from noticing the anomaly. Thanks to the veil, us drifters finally stopped living on the run and built a home here. All right, how's that for a crash course, Uncle Tang?
You've robbed me of one of life's rare joys, kiddo.
Worth it.
Aw, don't be upset, Uncle Tang. I was just trying to save your breath.
All right. You kids are always in a rush. Go on and get the device calibrated. But swing by when you've got time. I'll give you the full lecture then.
We'll be sure to.
All right, we'll see ourselves out. And don't forget to use those herbs.
I'm so
All right, let's see how we do this. The Tianlu Veil. Oh, from here. Yep. Okay, several of these. Whoop. Okay. Oh, this is a new one. Alright, looks like it's working.
Nailed it!
Yi, there you are. Do you have a moment? Something's been weighing on me.
Let me guess. Chen and Ye skipping class again? I found them hanging around the herb field when they should have been in class. Gave them a warning and sent them back.
They already confessed. Still as cheeky and carefree as ever.
Alright,
If only that were the worst of it.
So what is it?
It's Pooh. He's shut himself away in that cave. No talking, no playing, nothing but relentless training from dawn to dusk.
Okay, so the opposite of slacking
If
off.
this keeps up, it won't just wear down his body. I'm more afraid it'll break his spirit.
Why is he pushing himself so hard?
Yeah.
This is Fox Hunter, a new friend. Fox Hunter meets Sister Han. She teaches the kids here at the Outer Peaks. You can trust her.
So you're the one who saved Kuzhou. It's a real honor to meet you. Truth is, everyone here at the Outer Peaks carries some scar from the 9 chapters. Some, like Kuzhou, were branded criminals just for protecting someone or simply defending themselves. Others, like Yi, had no choice but to seek refuge after their loved ones fell victim to injustice. Pu belongs to that second kind. He lost both his parents when he was 9. And lately, all he talks about is killing the Argent Long to avenge them.
Okay, so that kind of drive. Yeah, we're gonna need to nip this in the
He's
bud.
still in that cave.
Yes. Went in at dawn and hasn't come out since.
Got it. We will go check on him. We will keep you posted. Don't worry, we won't leave him to spiral.
Let's see. Oh. I was expecting like more of a dead end cave rather than just like this.
Yeah! Ha!
Alright, Jupu. Let's see what your deal is.
That's the best you've got? If you can't even manage this, how'll you ever avenge Mom and Pa? Get up, Zupu.
How old is he supposed
Don't
to
stop
be?
now.
Such resolve at your age. Really admirable.
Yeah.
Sister Yi. Let me guess. Sister Han sent you to talk me down. Don't waste your breath. I'm not changing my mind.
Easy there. Maybe hear me out before jumping to conclusions. You've been itching to prove yourself on patrol, haven't you? Well, I'm bending the rules. Just this once. If you can hold your own for 10 moves against him, I'll consider you ready to stand on your own. Sound fair?
Oh boy, time to bully a child.
The hero who faced off with Tai Hao?
That boy rings out like a temple bell. The moment something excites him, the whole world knows.
Alright.
I'm ready. Please don't go easy on me. I need to see how far I've still got to go.
Okay. Okay, I just was expecting to cut to black like that. I'm actually wondering how much damage he would do if I just stood there and took it.
I lost. Just like that?
Like, I think that was like barely even half a blow. I didn't get a chance to see the thing
You're
connect.
obviously not ready, Pu. You didn't even last 3 moves against him.
I'm not sure I'd even call that one.
You're far too young. Too unripe to face the Argent Long. How long do you think it'll take? A month? 6? A year? 10? And until then, are you really going to live every single day like this? A bowstring drawn too tight will snap. Hatred will cloud your sight, dull your blade, and rob you of the clarity you need to strike true. Just promise me this. Give yourself room to breathe.
Yeah, all things in
Can you do
moderation.
that?
Then what should I do? Tell me. Every time I see Yi and Chen laughing like nothing ever happened, it terrifies me that I'll someday become like them, that I'll forget.
I mean, no one said you have to have to just like move on
The
like
ones
that.
who wronged my parents still walk free, while Ma and Pa, they went for answers but were struck down by Bian as if they were the guilty ones. In the 9 chapters, Tai Hao, they sheltered the guilty, yet people still worship them like gods. Everyone just swallows their lies, calling evil good and wrong right, and just like that, my parents' names might never be clear. I'm so scared.
I'm not sure if it's
Sister
that
Yi.
black and white.
Scared I'll wake up one day and forget about them. Scared I'll never grow strong enough to avenge them. And if that day comes, how could I ever face Mom and Pa? How could I face the boy I used to be?
Don't cry, Pooh. It's all right. I know
Yeah,
how you feel.
just let it out.
After my aunt passed, I felt the same way for a long time. Believe me, none of us forget. That's why the drifters exist, to set things right. But holding on to the past doesn't mean letting hatred consume you. It doesn't mean we've no right to happiness. We escape from the 9 chapters so that one day we can live better. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Promise me you'll take care of yourself. Stay strong. It's the only way you'll live to see the day your justice is won.
I promise. I shouldn't have said those things to Sister Han. Find her later and apologize.
Wait, what did you say to her?
Don't worry about that. All she's ever wanted is for you kids to grow up safe. She won't hold it against you.
Sister Yi, and you, kind sir, thank you. Really. You don't have to stay. I'd like a bit of time alone.
Come on, let's give him some space.
Yeah. Alright, what's going on?
Huh? What on earth?
Beyond?
What's going on over there? Why are there beyond a magistrate sworn?
Perfect timing. Could use a hand here. What's going on?
Time to the misty sea. The outer peaks have been compromised. Magistrates are breaking through.
No time
Okay,
to
what
explain.
happened to the veil?
Now, talk later.
I thought it would take like more time before this happened.
These Bian won't let up. It's insane.
What happened?
We kept the outer peaks hidden for years. How'd they find us? Yi, any idea what tipped them off?
Did they plan to bug on me or something?
I don't know. I just calibrated the Tianluo veil today. It was working perfectly. Either way, we've got to hold it. If the veil falls, the outer peaks loses its last line of defense.
Can't believe it.
What are you doing here?
Actually, now that I think about it, what was going on with Snow? Because like, I feel like that might also be involved.
Traitor.
Shisyong, are you behind all this?
I came under orders, nothing more.
You mean you filthy traitor? Sold us out to curry favor with your new masters, did you?
I've said it already. I'm here under the 9 chapters' command to subdue the drifters. Beyond that, I know nothing.
Right.
Besides, after I left, didn't you change every old entrance?
Say no more. I believe you. Your old comrades, your mentors, your juniors. We're all standing here before you. You, of all people, know whether we're truly guilty. I'll ask you only once. Will you truly raise your blade against us?
Well,
Forget the 9 chapters orders. I want your answer. From the heart.
yeah, would you do this on your own will?
The drifters have broken the law, yes. But committed no grave crimes, harmed no innocents. The sentence is too harsh.
But
Then come back to us, Zhiliu. What happened that day was a tragedy. An accident. If you let the 9 chapters chain you to the past, drowning in grief, even Buxia wouldn't want to see you like this.
That day, how dare you?
okay, there it goes.
Shifu, Buxia, their souls still wander, unquiet. And you call it an accident, as if dressing it up in gentler words could bring them back. Kajou, the day I left the Drifters, I told you Yuming is gone. What stands here is a nameless magistrate of Yingtian. Draw your blades. I will not fight the defenseless.
Okay then, boss fight.
Zhiliu, you really need to strike at us?
For the future, sure. I'm not your shot anymore. Whatever we had is gone. We stand on opposite
Oh
sides.
god damn it, they're swarming.
That's your choice. And I'll fight you with all I've got. Whatever needs saying can wait. We'll talk after we've settled this.
Ah, there.
Dance of the sword. This time, I'm going to vanish.
I cannot get a good read on him. Ow. Ow. Okay, am I supposed to lose it here or something? Because like it feels like I'm doing scratch damage.
Stay put again. Vanish.
Okay, disengage the lock. Huh. Ow. Okay, no, I'm just flat out immortal for this. At least from what I can tell. Ow. Come on. There we go.
Zhiliu, you've grown so strong.
Kejou, answer me this. The Drifters only think about tearing things down. Have you ever thought about what comes after? If the 9 chapters fall and the filthoids run rampant with no one to hold them back, who will protect the common folk?
Okay, but you need to rely on the Beyond to do
What
that.
else do you think we've trained our whole lives for?
What about the deteriorators?
They're no longer human. We cut them down all the same.
And if that deteriorator was once your mentor, your dearest friend, your family,
But
Enough! Please, come with me. There has to be another way.
Like what?
Sorry for dragging you here without warning. I've run the numbers. If we keep fighting head-on, our chances of winning are under 10%. We're up against the Sentinels of Juntian, elite enforcers who guard the Hall of Adjudication and the core of the 9 chapters. They're far stronger than
How many
any
do they
ordinary
have?
magistrate. And the 9 chapters will keep sending them reinforcements.
Yeah, how many do they
For
have?
us drifters, we're only human. When we're wounded, we need time to heal. At this pace, the outer peaks won't hold for long.
So
I can't just
what do
stand
we have
by
to work
while our
with?
people bleed away their strength. I'm going to take a gamble.
Which includes. So what's the plan?
Rumor has it that deep within the labyrinth of Yanyin lies a relic left by the Jishu sect's forebears. Something powerful enough to turn the tide of battle. But in all these years, no one's cracked the vault's defenses to reach the final chamber. I've tried more than once and failed every time.
Alright, so let's see what it is.
Now with you here, I want to try again. Who knows? Maybe this time we'll make it.
Needs a lot of things to go right for that.
The Labyrinth of Yanyin, a vault built by the forerunners of the Jishu sect. Back in the sect's golden age, we had genius inventors beyond counting. Their mightiest mecha puppets were vast as drifting isles, their shadows blotting out the sun as they soared. Sadly, those wonders were reduced to ash in the flames of the Battle of Zhiliu. This vault is one of the few legacies that survive. We built our base into this cliffside so we could study it, hoping to unlock its secrets.
That explains a lot.
Got it.
Everyone's still out there fighting for their lives. We're running out of time. Let's move. If we fail, and I mean if, we can still make it back in time to help hold the line.
Hey, none of that defeatist talk. The Demon King and her trusty little minion haven't met a maze we couldn't beat. Relax, we've got this.
Pearl in the Bottle. A classic trial the Jishu sect set for its initiates. Looks like you two have done this before. I'll skip the tutorial.
Thank you. Right. There it is. So this is the basic. Alright, second trial.
Defensive mecha puppets. Stay sharp.
We'll just get rid of these guys and then we can work it out from there. Alright, messing with the layout.
No mechanical orbs? That's odd.
Right. Turn, turn, and turn, and turn. Right, and in this room we got. Right. Now is this just
Good.
a chest
First
or?
mechanical orb secured.
Oh,
Keep this up and we'll be able to move forward.
right then. Oh, there. There. Right?
The whole labyrinth really is one seamless design. The founder's craftsmanship is breathtaking.
Wow, a hidden chamber. The missing orbs have gotta be in here. Come on, little minion. Let's nail this in one go.
Alright, so this way. Alright. Go, 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 go. Alright, and this one is... Okay. That's easy enough. Up. Come on. Drag it here.
Excellent. I didn't expect us to make such quick progress. At this pace, we'll be back in time to help the others.
Great. Okay, third trial.
There's a Terra Colossus guarding this room.
Oh.
Whatever's inside must be of great value. Bronze for bones and hidden edges in its clockwork heart. The Terra Colossus strikes are brutal. Best to get around it and attack from the side.
So damage the limbs is an option. Arm. Hup. Oh, that's the one. Right. We've got box.
This? I've read of its powers in the old records.
What is it?
This is Mechanical Nexus, the Bane. The beam it fires can activate other Jishu constructs, causing them to change according to set rules.
Oh.
Woohoo! Jackpot! Let's give it a whirl, little minion.
With
Okay, this one. So a laser in addition to the vacuum. Oh.
Suyi? What's wrong? Are you worried about them?
I'm wondering if what I'm looking for is really here, or if this is all just a waste of effort.
I'll be
But
honest, it's not
once
like we
the
have many
arrow
other
leaves the
options.
bow, there's no calling it back. Once you make up your mind, you must banish all doubts and give it your best shot. That's what my aunt taught me.
All right. Then let's go all out. Together.
All right.
The gravity here is strange.
Whoa! I never imagined such a vast chamber hidden inside the mountain.
That tower ahead should be the heart of the labyrinth. Let's head for it.
Okay. Okay, what were they standing on?
Hey, little minion! That thing over there looks fishy. Should we take a closer look?
Right, this one first. Big guy here. Signal cable. Okay. Oh. Right then. On. Jump.
These bearings look like they can set the neighboring cogs in motion. Study how they interlock. See if you can piece together a path forward.
Yeah, I think I got a rough idea. Okay, I think I see what's going on here. Oh. These guys. Okay, I think I got it. One turn. Right, there we go. And more Filthoid.
For the future we shall face together.
Putting things back together then.
Huh? The floating slates just reformed. Exactly like in the painting. Amazing!
With ingenious craft, the world unfolds in myriad forms. I've heard of this miraculous technique, but to see it here with my own eyes? Honestly, if we weren't so pressed for time, I'd lock myself in here for half a month, studying every last detail before leaving.
I'm sure you'll get your chance. There.
So this is the prototype of the mech bird.
That
Brings
thing is
back
big.
memories. When I was a child, I'd copy its form from picture books again and again, dreaming of riding it through the skies. Climb on. It'll carry you to the next destination.
Good. So where'd we climb on? Okay, how long is this? I think they at least like give some different music. Ah, there we go.
This time, I will reach.
Where are these guys coming from?
A tower built entirely with mortise and cannon joinery. The craftsmanship is extraordinary.
Suyi, there's something written on that stone stele up ahead.
Alright, what we got? All my years have been but fruitless toil, my grand ambitions unmet. The twilight of memory not remains but bitter regret. Carry a secret that could reshape the realm, yet the seek invites calamity. To let it sink into oblivion, I cannot abide, thus I have sealed it within this lofty tower in hope that a worthy soul might one day bring it to light. You whose eyes fall upon this stele have prevailed over the trials I've set. Now restore the master shaft at the tower's heart, and the hidden truth shall be laid bare. With it I bequeath unto you the peerless weapon wrought from the labor of my lifetime. Wield it to set the age right and safeguard the myriad lives beneath the sky, and stray not down the path that led to my own undoing.
Okay, I didn't catch all that fancy talk, but sounds like there's a legendary weapon hidden in here.
Then we're definitely in the right place.
Once we restore the tower's master shaft, the secret of this place will be within our grasp. Come on, the others are still holding the line. We've no time to lose.
Alright, what we got? That's probably just step one. First a little bit. Up we go. Up. Actually, now that I think about it, there. Right, almost got it. I got it.
Say, why would your forebears go to all this trouble building an entire underground palace just to stash something down here?
Must be something very valuable.
Or very unstable.
Historical records suggest the labyrinth was built decades after the Battle of Zhiliu.
Battle of Zhiliu. I've heard it mentioned a few times, but I never really knew what it was.
It was the battle that brought about the Jinki sect's downfall.
Oh.
Beginning of the 9 chapters corruption. I'll tell you the full story another time.
Yeah, sounds like it's gonna be really important. Oh. Oh, god damn it. Alright. This is gonna take okay. Right. Now I'm still trying to work this out. Okay, I think I finally got it. I didn't notice that one there. Alright, just start get this last one.
We're closing in on the final truth, which is exactly when we can't afford to let our guard down.
Final truth, what could that be? Oh, there's the bird again. Yep. And off we go. Please be a shorter cutscene.
Little minion, why are
Or
they ganging
beyond.
up on us? Are they supposed to be enemies? This is really bad.
They're not actually He-An, but mimic mecha puppets built in
Right,
their
forgot
likeness.
about that.
Hey, Sean.
Ow. fuck is our last one? There. Alright, final headstone. What have we got? What we got first this time?
Seriously! With all these puzzles and traps, who else but me and Little Minion could have made it this far? After all that effort, there'd better be a legendary treasure here. Don't you dare disappoint the Demon King!
Yeah.
This is another Steely.
Blessed be avoided such trials that have avoided such trials that place the beer point. In the battle with Zhiliu, both Jishu and Zhongheng suffered losses beyond count. Found on Morning White, even the 9 chapters of Dafeng recast their ordinances, taking on a sterner temper. Such in hindsight's judgment and false besides. Heaven wrought cannon.
Hey, Little Minion! This half of jade? It's a perfect match for the piece the Argent Loom dropped when it fled!
Gives us some effort.
The heaven-wrought cannon. Could it be?
Suyi, is this what you were after?
Sure is.
BFG.
This is the trump card we needed. Perfect. I knew we'd pull it off with you on our side.
Alright.
After all this hard work, the Demon King will make a dazzling entrance they'll never forget!
And they're still going at it.
Make way. We're here to turn the tide.
Alright. Got guns.
Fox Hunter, see the falcon-shaped Jishu cannon on either side of the platform. This is the Heaven Rock Cannon. Just use the bane to mark a target, and the Heaven Rock Cannon will rain down fire. Now, feel the might of the barrage.
Alright. Boom.
Exhilarating. Truly exhilarating. How did you find a way to activate the cannon? It's a godsend. With this support, I'll smash it into pieces.
Alright, just use it on the ads.
Preposterous. The outcome is yet undecided. It is far too early for such empty boasts.
Fine. Then I'll start by taking you down, Shisune.
Okay, still charging. Boom. Ow. Come on. Just let him circle around. Just like that. Ow. Okay, just leave the fuck out of it. Ow. Oh. Oh, thank God.
That's more like it.
All in sync.
Ha! At last! One of our sect's ancient creations sees daylight again. So, magistrates, still got the nerve to fight us now?
Well,
A single victory hardly shifts the grand design. Craft and contrivance are but trifles before the mandate of heaven.
Trouble! Taishu Mausoleum is under attack! All units fall back! Now!
The second symbol, Thor. Essence to embrace, facade to renounce, disbandment for the whole. A marsh strives for the mountain's sake. One loss to preserve the whole.
how are you
My
defining
head.
that?
It hurts again. Could it...
How? How are they still here?
Hexagram unfold.
Ow.
Fortune's path with knights.
Are they still spawning? What? Fine.
That was incredible! Elegant arc, flawless aim, and such glorious firepower.
Hey, are you praising my little minion or drooling over your sect's fancy cannon?
You could do both.
Well, our predecessors were masters of their craft. Their creations truly embodied the wisdom of heaven and earth. All right, enough teasing. Let's be serious. If it weren't for you, today would have been a disaster. I mean it. Thank you. Truly.
That was slick. Only you could pull that off. I've got to admit, you've outshone me.
I'll take the credit.
Huh? You look pale. You didn't get hurt, did you?
Little minion, say something. You all right?
The second sign has stirred, which means the prophecy is already in motion. Zhiliu, what exactly are you after?
And how far did she plan ahead? Alright, what we got this time?
The second symbol, Thor. Essence to embrace, facade to renounce, disbandment for the whole. A marsh strives for the mountain's sake. One loss to preserve the whole.
What
You will
marsh,
take
though?
shelter deep in the mountains, compromising the outer peaks, drawing the sentinels of Juntian to their gates. It is a feint, nothing more. All we seek is that you draw the city guard away. Hold your ground a little longer, and they will fall back.
Spare me the prophecy. If the ending's already written, why should I care?
Fair question.
Let me go.
There is no need to rush. It seems there is much we have misunderstood about one another. Let me begin with this. I have never sought to become a god. I regret what happened at the altar. You matter to me. There were things I could not control. But know this. You were never a pawn to be played and cast aside.
Then what is it you want?
Yeah, straight answer would be
In
helpful.
Huashi today, the gods avert their gaze from the living, and mortals have grown numb. You have seen what the 9 chapters of Da Feng have become. My aim is simple: to cast the gods down from their lofty thrones.
Okay, that is absolute. Okay, yeah, that is absolutely heresy, and I want to see where she goes with it.
Cast down the gods? You mean to kill them?
Maybe.
Correct.
Oh, okay, yeah, she's going all in
But
on
the
this.
power of the 9 chapters is without equal. No mortal means can oppose it.
Resonance. So that's why you sought me out.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. I thought this ancient power was nothing more than a relic of half-forgotten legends. Until fate led me to you. You may not yet understand the true nature of resonance, a power to guide and to command. It was with this force that our ancestor Yan founded the 9 chapters, subduing the Filthoids and shaping them into the Loon Gods enforcers of order.
Oh?
That is why only a kindred power can wound Tai Hao. By your hand, Tai Hao was struck, and the sentinels drawn away. And in the heart of that raging storm, we tore open a bridge wide enough to bring down the gods. You too have a place in this ending. Will you not hear the reward I offer?
Okay, this had better be good.
Hush. Listen. The wheels of fate are already turning. See now, all has been made ready. Tai Hao lies wounded. Its defenses thinned. Now comes the decisive stroke. To breach the Taishu mausoleum with your power. Once the plan is in motion, there will be no turning back. The world itself will be overturned. Zhu, are you ready?
Since the day of my fall.
Oh, that's the angle.
Long have I awaited this hour.
Well, that explains why he's part of her playable kit. He's with this.
Seasons and turning years have I endured. My resolve hath never wavered, nor doth it admit the shadow of doubt. Yet thou, thine heart is unquiet. Hath the bond of former days softened thy will?
Zhu, the covenant of souls we forged at the altar was never meant to grant
that's the
sight into
ritual.
my thoughts.
Okay.
And yet, perhaps there is some truth in what you say. I wonder how he fares in the mountains. He must despise me deeply by now.
Probably a bit of an understatement at this point.
The resonance, once wielded by the founder of the 9 chapters, has returned to this land, born by a traveler from beyond. Does it not strike you as curious, Zhu, that something beyond design itself may be at work here? With time, all things shift, and the world has long forgotten why the gods exist at all. Should they one day learn that the deities they revere are but works of mortal hands, how would they feel?
So rich.
The sentiment of mortals toucheth not my heart. This alone I seek, to draw Tai Hao into the pyre, and quench the hatred that through unnumbered centuries hath burned without cease.
Our needs may differ, yet our
Lots of
paths
spite
match.
choices going around.
Come. To the grave that fate has prepared for us. And today, we shall set right the false order that binds Hua Xu.
Oh, we're going to Zhiliu for this.
How do you fare?
Thank you. The headache's gone.
Forgive me. I was not here to watch over you. I have only just returned. Has Zhiliu's second prophecy already come to pass?
Oh, it has.
Yes. She used me as bait to lure the magistrates into raiding the Outer Peaks. Just as she foretold. But her true aim wasn't to destroy the Outer Peaks. It was to draw the magistrates and Bian away, creating an opening to act elsewhere.
I see. So that was the cause of the sudden withdrawal. At the time, I was in the city and beheld the great tremor from the heights of the Hall of Adjudication. The townsfolk stood frozen in dread. By the time I departed, order had been restored, yet none knew the truth of what had occurred.
So that's what it looked like in the city.
I must apologize. I tarried in the city on personal business. Had I returned but a little sooner.
Don't worry about it.
There's no need to apologize, Fushu. You have matters of your own. As your friend, I only hope to see your wish fulfilled. But if ever you face something you cannot handle alone, promise me you will tell me.
Your words I shall remember. I found a lead on breaking the hypnosis. Yet such matters are best spoken of when all are assembled. For now, before your strength is restored, pray take the air a while.
Alright. I think that's a good stopping point for now.